Hey everyone, it's Tom Huser with the Huser team and Realty One Group, and today I'm here with Mario Giannini with the Giannini Insurance Agency. And really what I wanted to do was just, I've had a couple of clients with some recent, claims. One of them had a sewer drain back up in their house, and a lot of stuff wasn't covered. And actually, just late last night, this morning, I had a client with their house was broken into. So, a lot of us just tend to, wonder what is covered by our homeowner's insurance policy. How can we save money? So I figured I would bring Mario in, which is the expert. He does insurance all day.
Perfect.
And ask him a few questions. So Mario, can I do that?
Definitely.
Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you coming. I appreciate helping your team, your clients, and everybody needs to know about their insurance policies, and that's a great opportunity to learn right now.
Cool, great. The first question is obviously everybody wants to save money on their insurance and have the lowest price insurance and coverage. So tell me a little bit about how do we accomplish that?
Everybody does. That's number one thing that we deal with is, how do I save and still have the best coverage? Well, the number one way to do that is to always bundle your auto and your home insurance together. Not only will you save on your homeowner's insurance, but you'll get a discount for your auto insurance as well.
Okay.
So it's a no-brainer to have them combined and have everything under one roof. So
why wouldn't people already have this?
Well, a lot of times when you are purchasing a home, you go through a lender, and then they have their people that they have insurance connections with, and what they're trying to do is to get you qualified for the loan. Well, by doing that, they're trying to get you the best price because sometimes things get a little tight towards the end.
So they're grabbing a cheap policy from some random lender.
Correct. So they're not asking you who do you want to be insured with. They're just trying to get you the best price to get you qualified for that loan. So then everything is set in place, and then you just forget about it.
Wow. Okay. So that's good. So based on what Mario's saying, if you don't first of all, if you don't know who your homeowner's insurance policy is with, that's a problem. You definitely want to be with a reputable company.
That happens all the time.
Yeah.
A lot of people do not even know who their insurance company is because when you first move in, what do you get? You get bombarded with mail.
Yeah.
Different offers for blinds, carpet, this and that.
Yeah.
Your insurance policies are there as well, and you just think it's something else, and then you misplace it, and you don't even know who it's insured with.
Wow. I could see how that could be an easy mistake. It sounds crazy, but obviously, when you're buying a house, it's really busy in that process. So then you get this insurance on your house, that the lender recommends, and then years and years and years go by. And, let's be honest, a lot of us have had insurance claims, and you really don't know how good your insurance is until you actually get a claim.
Then it's too late.
All right. So bundling. Bundling is definitely gonna help save.
Correct. Homeowners claims is if you've had a homeowner's policy for quite some time, think about, have you ever made a claim?
Right.
A lot of people haven't made a claim ever on their homeowner's policy. I hear that all the time. Why does my insurance keep going up? I haven't made any claims. What I talk about then is let's talk about your deductible. If you're not going to file claims for the little stuff because you're a handyman, you're at home, you have a couple shingles or concrete roof tiles blow off and you're going to fix it yourself or you're going to pay out of pocket to get that fixed, maybe looking at your deductible is another way to save. So again, what insurance companies or lenders do, we set you up with the lowest deductible and get you covered. And then it does help sometimes if you have major claims and you don't have to come out of pocket as much. But if you're a person that's handy, that's fixing your home on your own or self-insuring for the little stuff and have your homeowner's policy for the total loss, because that's really what the insurance companies are here for. We're here for the total loss.
The big amounts.
Correct.
Okay.
Not the little shingles, not the little stucco issues.
$500, the $300. We want $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 issues. That makes sense.
Yeah, and it keeps your insurance premiums low by not filing those little claims anyways.
So, for anybody that's experiencing a claim right now, is there any advice that you have for them?
Yeah, what we do here at my agency, we tell the client one way to make sure that you have the inventory, so if you have a total loss or if you get burglar, if you get robbed, you don't know what you have. And now the insurance company, the next step is we're going to ask you to write down everything that you've owned or what's missing. Well, it's kind of hard to tell yourself or see what's missing. So if you have two ways to do it. You got the old school way and the new school. Old school, keep your receipts, keep an inventory of everything that you own.
Handwritten inventory.
Right. But what happens if something happens like in California or in Houston or in Florida?
Fires,
when you have a total loss.
Total loss, yeah. Wow.
Where's those receipts at?
Gone.
You don't have them in a safety deposit box? No?
Most 1% of people would have them in a safety deposit box.
So what we explain and what we advise our clients is with the technology today, with everyone having a smartphone, take the time and walk through your apartment even or your house and go through each room and inventory it on video.
Oh, wow.
Right. So now if there's anything that happens, you have that video. The next step is to email it to yourself. Email it to your Gmail account, your Yahoo. It'll always be there unless you clean out your emails. And
yeah, upload it to your cloud drive. Everybody has
somewhere.
Some form of cloud nowadays, yeah.
So now, in that crisis, you're already stressed. You're already not uncertain of what's going to happen next, if anything's going to happen again. And now we're going to ask you for a detailed list of what's missing or what's gone.
Wow.
Now you have the video to go back on, and if you don't have those receipts and you're not saving them, sometimes it could help with proof of ownership. So then you could show your insurance company, look, at every year I do this, every year I have the same stuff, I've owned this.
I've owned this, yeah. I've had the TV in there 3 years in a row or whatever that is.
Correct.
Well, is there anything else, Mario, that you would like to tell us about that you think would be beneficial for them watching right now about any homeowners policies?
So a lot of people just get their homeowners policy like we talked about earlier, and then they forget about it. Well, again, touching back on things change in life. As you grow, as your home grows, as your kids grow, you start accumulating more stuff.
Yeah.
Not having that conversation or making sure that your coverages are set properly with your insurance agent could have some coverages that you don't have coverage for now. So some items might not be covered correctly. You might have
new wedding ring or
wedding ring, computers, guns, anything that you acquire, you need to know and make sure that it's covered under your policy unless you're not worried about it. But a lot of people work hard for the things that they get. Yeah. They want to make sure if anything happens, they're covered. There are special limits for special items that aren't covered to the proper limits of everybody.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense because, I mean, we've been in our house now about 5 years, and honestly, I'm embarrassed to admit now that I'm talking to Mario that I haven't reviewed my policy to see if it needs to be increased, but we've obviously bought more stuff over 5 years.
Right, and there's special limits for special things like jewelry. Not everybody has jewelry. Guys.
Yeah.
You know, we got a wedding ring, we got a watch. Women have a lot more jewelry. Yeah. Well, once you get married, she might not be properly covered. She might not have met with her agent, and you want to make sure that everything's covered.
Wow,
some things are covered under your homeowner's policy. There's special limits that you could increase on your homeowner's policy, but if you have somebody that has a lot of jewelry or a lot of guns or a lot of collectibles, there is limits that you want to review with your insurance agent and make sure that you have everything insured properly. And if you don't, there's special policies that will increase the coverage that's outside of your homeowner's policy.
Oh, wow. And then you do like umbrella policies also for liability and just...
Correct. So liability policies, umbrella policies, what that is just gets more coverage for liability than you could get through your homeowner's insurance, and it protects you for everything.
Okay. So Mario, if somebody wanted to get a hold of you to just kind of review their insurance, how would they do that?
You know, free consultations for any kind of review, even if you're not my clients. I want to help people and make sure that they're educated on their policy. It's very important to review it, and the best way to get a hold of me is either from office number 702-982-3300. You can always email me. My email address is Mario, Mario, at insurewithmario. That's INSUREWITHMARIO.com.
Awesome. And did you say the website? Insurewithmario.com, right?
Yeah, okay. Insurewithmario.com is the website. You could go on there. There's different tips and advice as well, and you can definitely take a look at different products that we offer here at my agency.
Cool. Yeah, or give me a call, and I'll give you Mario's information also. So he's a great guy. We do a lot of business with him. Our clients do. So always great if I have to call him for anything to ask. And again, my name's Tom Huser with the Huser team. If we can help you with anything real estate related, we always want to bring you this great content from different experts in their field that will help you with your house, anything pertaining to the house. My number 702-810-0890. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.